Hello and welcome to King Posh's Garage. Today I am showing you this, the 911 Carrera 2 by Gunther Werks. This thing is awesome and I can't wait to show you guys the replays and whatnot. Here we are, Master All-Wheel Drive Drift. You just put S1 Drift, best for handling. I'm going to be number 1. Here's my share code. Got it? Great, let's get right into it. There's also a rear-wheel drive I have as well. It's funny, it's at the bottom here, but it's also amazing. I'm going to show you guys the short replay of what that thing can do. And there's the share code for that as well if you want to try my rear-wheel drive. My rear-wheel drive has 1,194 horsepower. You know, nobody else probably has that. So let's just go through and see if anybody... No, nobody has it for that amount of power. For best for handling. Either way, let's get into it. So here I'm going to show you guys my... This is my all-wheel drive. Get to just see what this can produce. This thing's amazing. A real points king. Definitely over 1.2 million points on this track. I believe it's a 1.229, somewhere around there. It's amazing, and I've already been hearing from friends that this thing is a beast, and they just want to get in there and tackle the tune, change the rims, whatnot, and that's fine by me. That's why I'm showing you guys the video. And look at that. Thing is just great. There's no problem getting the 200s right there. Yeah, a definite points king, by far. And I mean, the rear-wheel drive, hey, don't knock it till you try it. It is a blast. Alright? This is my rear-wheel drive. And you're going to see, I'm getting points that I would get with an all-wheel drive. So it's amazing. It's great. It really is. It's an amazing rear-wheel driver. It's funny it's at the bottom of the list, but it's actually an amazing car, and I'm amazed it's not in line with the Master all-wheel drive. So that's just, you know, a little crazy to me when I think about it. Let's see here. So it would be... see which one this one is here. Alright, this one's all-wheel drive. I can tell by the tire smoke from the front wheels. I'm already in a million points there. Oh, it was a 1.131, not 29, so definitely higher numbers than that. So yeah, and it's excellent. So let me just show you guys what I've done here. I put everything on here. I said, you know what, why not? Everything's on there. Alright, let's get right into everything I've done to this thing. So we got the 3.2 liter that gives me 1156 horsepower, 903 foot-pounds of torque, all-wheel drive drivetrain. Just got the non-adjustable. I looked at this thing. You know, it just adds weight, you know, just give you a nice blue in the back. I do have this on here. Everything else gives you an S2 class like this one. So I did put an adjustable on there to keep it down to S1 class. It's got the snow tire compound. Stock in the front, stock in the back. I went with a heavier rim just so I could get more power out of it. I got stock in the front there and maxed out in the rear. My friend said, hey, look at those original rims. Yeah, they do look good on there. You know, if I put those on there, it takes me up to an S2 class. So you're going to have to do some adjustments for that. So when we go back to right here, it adds 34 pounds but brings me down to an S1 900. Alright, just want to show that out there, show you guys what's going on here. It's just got a stock transmission, stock driveline, and a drift differential. Stock brakes, drift springs, full anti-roll bars for both the front and the rear, and no roll cage. And stock weight reduction. So you guys trying to take the make this still a S1 900 and going with the original rims, you're going to have some difficulties. I'm just going to tell you that. What you're probably going to have to deal with is less power. You know, we have a stock flywheel as well, but everything else here, well, that one's got a stock exhaust, because that would take me up to 1194. That's right. It would be an S2 905. So you're going to have to go through here and, you know, try to configure losing like that right there. If you lose 23 you know, horsepower, you know, say if you did do that, you could go here and go with the stock rims. You should be, yes, there's an S1 900. So there's how you would go with the stock rims if you need it. You know, but yeah, so you got the race intake, race fuel system, race ignition. As we went over this is stock exhaust, race cams and valves, race pistons, and a race twin turbo, and then yes, the stock flywheel. That gives you the S1 900. Like I said, if you want to change rims, take this one down, lose 30 plus horsepower, and you can do that. So that's how you guys can get that done. Here's my tune. Got a top speed of 201.2. Alright, here's my gearing. Now a lot of you guys, you know, want like a 7th gear. You know, you can do that. You know, go all the way down to the bottom here. I would say maybe a 127, maybe a 121, maybe a 118. You could go with on that. Here is my alignment. It is different, and from what I hear, it's working. I have it down to a 4.4. That's so I could have a top speed. If I take this any higher, that top speed would fail. Alright, anti-roll bars are right there. Springs are as soft as possible and as low as you can go. Dampening is 20, 1 and 20 and 20. There is downforce in the back, like I showed you guys. That was just so I could get the number, the PI, to go down even further. So I just took it down to speed at 259. There is no brakes, just got stock brakes. And then the differential is 76, 86, 97, 97, and there's 84% going to the rear. Now if we go back here and let's go look at the other one, you know, the Legend rear-wheel drive drift. It's got everything on there. As you can tell, it's got the works when it comes to the upgrades. I'm going to show you guys directly the tune and so on and so forth. So this is what I did to this one. So a little different, but it all works out. Alright, this one is a positive setup, 2.1, 5.0, 3.0, 5.0 with 7 degree. Alright, anti-roll bars are the same as the all-wheel. Alright, same as the all-wheel, light as possible, 252.3, 3939, 21, 20, and 20. There is no downforce on this one. No, you know, I did things different on this one. Brakes, this one has brakes on it, and it's just 50 and 100. And then my differential's different on here. I usually do 21 and 100, and for some reason I said, you know what? I'm going to do 18 100 and see what happens. And it was a game changer. Complete game changer. I mean, I'm hitting all-wheel drive points with this setup. So, I mean, that's amazing. As you can tell, this one has the lip and everything else. Alright, still got the 3.2 liter on there. Stock drivetrain, rear-wheel drive. It's got the, you know, the lip on there. Alright, it's got the, you know, other one, the other non-adjustable. This is the stock. I just wanted to have a nice big spoiler in the back. Alright, this one has stock tire compound. Alright, I could have went with this, but, you know, I decided to go with a stock tire compound on this one. Alright, we got stocks in the front, stocks in the back. I've got my favorite rims, TC105Ns, of course. Maxed out in the front, maxed out in the rear. Here you got race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and a drift differential. Race brakes, drift springs, anti-roll bars for the front and the rear, no roll cage, and as light as possible. So we're saving over 200 pounds. Yeah, it's a rocket ship. Let's face it. And then here, everything here is race all the way through. And not a race flywheel. So a little different from the all-wheel drive version, I can tell you that. And there you have it. There is my tunes, my builds for both cars. I showed you guys the replays. You know, it's pretty fun. I don't know where I'm at. If I'm at Hot Wheels or I'm at Mexico. I haven't looked. Here I am. I'm in Mexico. Yeah, this thing's fun. For a rear-wheel drive, yeah, I love this thing. And I think you will too. I mean, it's a Porsche. It's, you know, they're beautiful for drifting. They're beautiful drift cars. And you got the engine in the back. I mean, it spells perfect. You know, you got that weight back there just helping you swing that rear end around. Now, when you're running these guys, you're gonna want to, you know, feather that throttle. You know, it's not like all-wheel drive where you can just floor it, you know, most of the time. Rear-wheel drive, you really got to take your time with. But they're great. You know, they're a little bit more challenging than all-wheel drive. And that, I mean, that's what makes it fun. You know. Well, here you get the second, third gear, S1 all-wheel drive points. And it says King Posh Gaming at YouTube for tunes, but nobody looks at that stuff. You know, this one's second, third gear, S1 rear-wheel drive points, and also says the same thing. I'm sure you guys, when you download tunes, you don't look at the description of what you get. You know. And here's the other one. Here's the interior view. I love that interior view. I like that red dial. Looks good. But yeah, so here's the regular all-wheel drive. Yeah, we were rocking this the other night online, just having a blast with it. I'm gonna hit that. That's right. That's for good luck, right? Smack that for good luck. Yeah, this thing's phenomenal, and I've been just constantly hearing how good it is. It is very smooth. Yeah, that 4.4 that I did, I mean, I just, you know, I was just throwing some numbers around to see what would happen, and it turned out to be a masterpiece. But you guys are going to have to look at, you know, the power if you're going to want to use the stock rims, you know, and see what you can do to achieve it without losing much horsepower in the process. But yeah. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. And I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.